Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to SS Gaming Unity 3D. So in today's video we are going to learn some basic AI mechanics in Unity 3D. We use NavMesh for that and learn that how NavMesh working inside Unity. So watch complete video and don't miss any step. But before starting the video, if you do not subscribe to SS Gaming Unity 3D, so go subscribe and press the bell icon so that every new video will reach you first. And also join our WhatsApp channel for the latest update. Alright, let's get started. Now first go to the package manager and install the AI navigation package. After installing the AI navigation package, we will create a basic environment for AI navigation system. So step number 1 is set up the environment. First, let's create a simple environment with some obstacles for our player character to navigate around. We will start by placing a few game objects in the scene, such as well platforms and other obstacles. Next, we will create our player object and a target object that the player will need to find and follow. We can represent these as simple shapes like a cylinder for the player and a cube for the target. Step number 2 is make the environment static. For our NavMesh agent to work correctly, we need to ensure that our environment is static. This means that the game objects that make up the environment will not moving during the game. To do this, we will select all the game objects in the scene and in the inspector. Check the static box. This tells Unity that these objects are not going to move, allowing the NavMesh system to optimize its path finding. Okay. Now step number 3 is bake the NavMesh. Now that our environment is set up, we need to bake the NavMesh. This is the process of analyzing the scene and creating a navigation mesh that the AI can use to plan its path. To do this, we will go to the package manager, select the AI package and then click on the navigation tab. From there, we will check the back button and leave the setting as they are. Once the baking process is complete, you will see a blue area in your scene, which represent the walkable areas for our NavMesh agent. The yellow areas are obstacles that the agent will not to be able to traverse. Okay. Step number 4 is adding a NavMesh agent to the player. In this step, we add a NavMesh agent component to our player object. This component will give the player ability to navigate the environment using the NavMesh we just baked. Okay. So step number 5 is to create a player script. Now it's time to write the script that will make our player character follow the target. So first we create the script and then open the script. After that, import the necessary AI libraries unity.ai which gave us access to the NavMeshAgent component. Next, we will create variables to hold the references of the target transform and the player NavMeshAgent component. In the start function, we will get the NavMeshAgent component attached to the player in runtime. I will make a detailed video on this, that how to get objects and components in runtime. Finally, in the update function, we will tell the NavMeshAgent to move the player toward the target position. This will make the player smoothly navigate to the target using Unity powerful NavMesh system. So all the steps are done. Now it's time to check the game that our NavMesh AI is working correctly or not. So now you can see our player character is navigating the environment and finding the most optimal path to chase down the target. And the best part is, if we move the target around in real time, the player instantly adopt and change the direction to chase down the target. I hope you have enjoyed following along with this tutorial and learning how to implement this AI powered behavior in your own game. Remember the key steps were the setting up the environment, baking the NavMesh agent, adding the NavMesh component, and then return the script to make the player follow the target. If you have any questions or want to take this concept even further, feel free to drop a comment below. I am always happy to help fellow game developers like yourself take their projects to the next level. Until next time, keep coding, keep creating, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.